Welcome back to the channel, guys. Ugh, my least favorite. Everybody knows what that is. Today on this fine gent, we are going to be replacing, or actually not replacing, installing a block heater cable for this 6.4 because it didn't come with one. And I wanted to go over this if anybody has ever had to install their block heater cord on their 6.4. It does come with some instructions. Little tip for you guys to make sure your element is good. Measure across the two terminals and your resistance reading should be that. Got a little diagram. We're going to go over the locations to install all these twangs and get this cable orientated correctly in the vehicle so that your cable comes down right there. So, alright, we're going to get into it. I'm going to get this truck lifted up and get into this wonderful 6.4. Alright, so the first locating tab that I've gone ahead and already put in is right behind the bumper. See your right tow hook, and your cable has an end. A little locating C-clamp clip thingy. You want to go ahead and stick the cable in so it's not sitting there flopping around. Grab my light. And then you come down here. The cable, you can see where it's hooked up. It's going to come right down here. You got a locating tab. I popped these lines out of the frame so that I could run the cable. So I could run the cable behind here. I'm gonna go ahead and push those back in, and you can see there's another locating hole there. And then if you come to the next spot, you can see that's the one I just showed you. It goes up to the top and goes into a twang on the battery harness. You can see it right. Let's see if I can get a better angle of it. Right there. You can see the block heater cables right through there. And then we are going to start running it along the engine, and I'll show you that in the next shot. Alright, so the next shot I want to show you, there's the twang to the battery harness. Oh, that's a way better shot. And I have the harness, the block heater cord going straight up and coming out of the engine area through the fender liner, just like this. So the next shot I'm going to show you guys is going to be it ran around the shock tower. Alright, I have ran the cable right here. You can see I'm going to put this twang on it right now. I'm going to clip it to this cable. I went behind. There's the shock tower. I went between. As soon as I ran it over here, I got the cable and ran the rest of it right through here, dropped it down behind that harness right there. So I was able to shove my hand in here and wiggle the harness down. And then the harness, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you guys, maybe. So this battery harness has a little twang in it for the locating tab to go through. So make sure your block heater cable is orientated as mine is, so the twang pushes this way and not this way through it. We want the block heater cable on the side that it's on here. So we got one last connection. Two, actually. We have one more of these. I'm gonna actually move that to this cable, and we have one down there, and then the connection to the actual element. Alright, I think I can do the final step with one hand. So this was the twang I was telling you about. That's gonna go around your big starter harness. And then, I don't know if you guys can see, right here, this is the threads of the element, and it's just gonna clip on. See if I can feel where the prongs are. It looks like, I feel like they're at 12 and 6 o'clock. So I'm going to simply push this boy on. Hold on.